I stopped talking to my wife after she accused me of something disgusting about our daughter. My wife, Amanda, and I have been married for 8 years. We have 2 kids, a 7-year-old daughter named Lily, and a 4-year-old son named Max. I thought we had a pretty normal, happy family until last week. It was a Tuesday night, and I was sleeping when I felt someone climbing into bed around 3 a.m. It was Lily. She does this sometimes when she has a bad dream or just wants to cuddle. I didn't think anything of it because she's done this since she was tiny. I just moved over to make room for her and went back to sleep. She curled up next to me, and that was it. When my alarm went off at 6:30, Amanda was already awake and Lily was still sleeping between us. I got up to make coffee and Amanda followed me into the kitchen. She had this weird look on her face like she was upset about something. I asked her what was wrong and she said we needed to talk about last night. I had no idea what she meant. I asked if I was snoring again or if I kicked her in my sleep. That's when she said something that made my blood run cold. She told me she wasn't comfortable with me being alone in bed with Lily, that she didn't like leaving the bed when our daughter was in there with me. I just stared at her trying to process what she was saying. I asked her what she meant by that, and she said exactly what I thought she meant, that it made her uncomfortable, that she didn't trust me alone with our daughter in bed. I completely lost it. I told her that was the most disgusting thing anyone had ever said to me, that I'm her father and she's 7 years old and there's nothing weird about a kid sleeping in their parents' bed. Amanda got defensive and said she was just being protective, that she has to think about these things as a mother. I brought up the fact that our son Max climbs into bed with us all the time and sleeps next to her. I asked if she thought I should be uncomfortable with that. She actually said no because she's a woman, so it's different, that everyone knows it's not the same thing. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I told her she was being insane and insulting, that she was basically accusing me of being a predator toward my own child. She kept saying that's not what she meant, but that's exactly what she was saying. We've been fighting about this for 5 days now. I've barely spoken to her except about necessary stuff like picking up the kids or what's for dinner. I sleep on the couch every night because I can't stand being in the same bed as her. Amanda keeps trying to explain her side, saying that mothers have to be cautious, and that statistically men are more likely to be abusers. I told her I don't care about statistics when it comes to our own family. I'm not some random man. I'm her husband and Lily's father. She called her mom and her sister, and apparently they all agree with her. They say it's just common sense for a mother to be careful. Her sister even said she does the same thing with her husband and daughter. This whole conversation made me feel sick.